Hey everyone, how's it going? Puntastic77 here. Happy New Year! I don't usually like to give any indication of the time frame of these videos because I know when I go back and look at videos of some of my favorite YouTubers, I don't really look at the date like, oh man, March of 2013, that was such a good time, and oh, he's talking about St. Patrick's Day, or she's talking about this in the video. No, I like to keep my videos kind of age all times, like it can be viewed anytime and still be relevant and still be funny. So that's kind of the goal for it. But still, regardless, I know, for those of you watching in the here and now, you're wondering, hey, it's been about 3 weeks since your last upload, Puntastic. Where you been, bud? I need the fix, man. I need your videos, and I need them bad. So where you been? What happened? And same thing as last year. I know last year was a little bit better with spacing out the videos, but let me explain. So in the middle of December, I got my vacation time from work, and I was able to get about 3 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's vacation. So it was really nice. I stayed home during Thanksgiving, or stayed home as in I did not go home to my family for Thanksgiving. We live about 3,000 miles apart from each other. So yeah, that's why I was able to take a little bit longer Christmas vacation here. So I was very excited about that. Oh, let me talk about the gameplay before I hop into that. This is a Barn Blitz gameplay here. I'm playing as the soldier with the black box, the conqueror, and the frying pan. Now, the reason I'm featuring this game is because this was literally the first session that I got back into playing TF2. Maybe like the second or third game in, and I was just really, really nervous that I was going to have a crappy time and just not have fun, and it was going to be just, me making dumb mistakes and all this kind of stuff. And it was kind of like that for the first couple of games. I was trying to play as spy, I was trying to play as the sniper, and just missing my shots, missing backstabs, just doing horrible things. And then I kind of realized I have to rebuild the wheel, with this kind of thing. I've been away, I haven't used a computer in about like 3 or 4 weeks, or I haven't used my computer. I haven't played any video games that don't include, Mario Kart Double Dash on the Nintendo 64 with my cousins and my sisters for a long time. Like, literally, I have not picked up a keyboard and mouse and typed and, gotten a game feel in a while. So that was honestly the first thing that kind of surprised me when I turned on my computer, did, the updates on my computer that I had missed. The mouse felt really strange to just hold a mouse. It's just an unnatural movement. At the time, it felt like that. And it's about like 24 hours since I got back, since I'm recording this, and it feels a little bit better here. But yeah, that was it. That's why I was gone. It's not like there's a hiatus or anything like that. I was gonna try and space out some videos here. But I had like a little spreadsheet on the side, or like a little notepad on my computer before I left of like, okay, this is the number of videos I need to make in a day. And honestly, I just got to the point where I was like, well, I can't really do this. I have to get ready. I have to go hang out with friends, say goodbye to people, wish them Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever people celebrate here. And so I just kind of figured that you all would understand. So sorry for no content here, but it should be fun in the next couple of days, or the next couple of weeks, next couple of months here, since, it's going to be snowing where I live, and I'm going to be probably trapped inside the house doing live streams if the power is not out, which I usually don't have problems with that. So, anyways, let's talk about the gameplay a little bit here, why I'm using this, because, whenever I play Soldier, I'm usually not playing with the black box. I'm usually playing with the stock rocket launcher, the buff banner, and the whip thingy. I'm just going to keep calling it that forever, I think, but the reason why I chose this is because this is a build borrowed by Mr. Paladin. Really great YouTuber. I like watching him a lot. If you haven't seen him, he's very much aligned with the same mentality as me, I would say, in the sense that go for the win first, play support, all that kind of stuff, rather than just going for frags or kills, which I can totally get on board with that, and that's why I'm a really big fan of his, and try and comment as many videos as I can on him so I can maybe get his attention one of these days. But anyways, why am I playing as this class? Why is this class so good? What was the intention of me trying to play this class, or this setup here, I'm sorry. This was my, hey, I don't have a medic and I want to live forever class. That's basically what I refer to it as, is the I want to live forever class, because the Conqueror, I believe, does something with health regeneration and defensive buff and makes you faster. when you're moving, and the black box gives you 15 health. At least that's what I remember it used to. I keep looking over the gameplay and the footage to see, like, well, am I gaining 15 health like per hit? I don't know if I am. Did they buff it? Did they nerf it? But that's neither here or there. I was able to have these long lives, and it's really great because I feel like my playstyle is starting to change, which is very nice. Like before, I look at myself here, and I would never reload. I would literally hop into the heat of battle without, a second notice, without refilling my weapon, without trying to get more ammo here. But I'm noticing that when I go into firefights, I'm starting to reload, I'm starting to pick my battles, I'm starting to understand that TF2 is not so much about killing the person then and there, but staying as alive as long enough so that you're able to kill the person later. At least that's kind of my mentality the last couple of months with TF2 that I've been trying to cement in my head here. And I felt like I was able to do that, holding off some choke points on defense here, making good calls to my teammates, just getting us in a good position here to hopefully put up a stellar defense. And then on offense, if I'm playing offense, the point will be to, be as supportive as possible by, utilizing what my class is supposed to do. So, that being take out sentry guns, do some splash damage on the ground here, if there's a group of enemies, bomb the medic if I can. I probably won't do that because I'm very bad at that, but hey, I was able to get some lucky crits and take out some people here. And just, it's really nice to not have to depend on a medic and not have to press the E button over and over and just spam for medic, like, hey, help me, or talk in the chat, like, we need a medic, guys. And that was one of the biggest reasons why I made this loadout here, was because I just want to have to depend on a medic. Yeah, the one less rocket is kind of annoying, but I figured that with the ammo conservation and the reloading, habits that I've been developing the last couple of weeks here, previously before when I, got back from vacation, or before I got back from vacation, hopefully I'm able to stay alive here. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I'm not going to be talking out throughout the whole video here because, one, it's very late. My body is still on a different time zone standard here, so I gotta get myself shocked and back into that. And yeah, I just want to hear how you all dealt with the holidays, if you all did anything fun. Did Santa bring you anything great here? I didn't really ask for anything, which is fine. I don't really need anything, so really happy about that. In the next couple of months, though, I am hoping to get an Xbox One, so I can play Fallout 4. And people, always tell me when I make this, declaration that, why don't you play Fallout 4 on a PC? I mean, you have a PC, like, why don't you just play it? It looks better. You can do a bunch of stuff. You can stream it for us. Blah blah blah. The thing is, it sounds maybe corny. It sounds maybe like, far-fetched or something like that. But I want to play the game as I first experienced not Halo 3, but Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas was on my Xbox 360, on a nice widescreen TV, just, my Turtle Beach is on, just relaxing. I feel like if I'm on a computer here, I'm going to be getting Steam messages and all this kind of stuff, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll cave in and end up buying the game here, just because I've done a really good job of holding back and watching, other YouTubers play it. I've seen some people do some really fun stuff with, like, mods and things like that already, but I have not seen anything from the plot line, the story, anything like that. It's just been really fun to, honestly, stay in the dark with it. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to talk too much because I feel like I'm rambling at this point here. Really good gameplay. I felt like I just tore it up, and once I got a medic, I was basically unstoppable just going in, and just shows that you don't need the crits on defense. That's another thing that I'm trying to get myself out of the mentality, is that, you need a crits or you need a crit streak or anything like that. Honestly, really fun game, and I was surprised that I got it right when I got back. But let me know what you did over the holidays here. If you've got anything cool, from Santa Claus, or if you just bought something with your own money like an adult. But yeah, thank you all for watching so much. I'm going to let the video play out for the next 2 minutes or so here until the end of the gameplay, and you'll get to see the surprise ending that happens with it. It's not really a surprise because you can just fast forward to it, but whatever, you know what I mean. Thank you all for watching so much.
Heavy coming up for a... Heavy coming to...
You should have done better.